If you say that you love me, won't you stay with me for all time? Because your smile, it is what keeps me going through all the hard times. Yes, it do. And we'll be together forever again. We'll be together forever again. The way I feel, I'll be with you till the end of time, until the end, until the end of time. Hey, we'll be together forever. That's all you gotta do, darling. We'll be together forever. So all I need is you. We'll be together forever. Said all I need is you. And it's your love that keeps me going through. Together forever. Together forever. And all you gotta do, darling, is believe in my love. I'll be with you until the end. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another 1, 2, 3 classic. Yes, indeedy. You already know who to feed. The needy. So yeah, man. I don't know how many of y'all remember my boy Shai. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all do if y'all looking at this channel, man. The classic group Shai came out around the same time Boyz II Men and Jodeci was out, and man, their debut album had this beautiful song. Never was released as a single, but I think almost every Shai fan probably know this song. Together Forever. Always loved this song. Always wanted to learn how to play this song, and thanks to Mr. Gregory McQuitter, who sponsored this tutorial, I finally had a chance to sit down and learn this song. So we're going to hop right on into it, man. Classic, man. This is beautiful song. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to start like this. Right hand only. We're going to do right hand chords only. So those who purchased the chord sheet, it says right at the beginning that this is just using your right hand only. Just to remind you, you want to start with this. This is a G sharp minor chord, and it's just inverted. It's second inversion. So you got your D sharp, G sharp, and B. So you got. Now this is a F sharp chord, and this is a second inversion also for F sharp major, C sharp, F sharp, and A sharp. Now this is an E major chord. It's also, which inversion? That's right. Second inversion. B, E, G sharp on the right hand. And then you're going to return right back up to the F sharp major chord again. C sharp, F sharp, and A sharp. So that's just like that. That's how you start the song. Right hand only. Ba, ba, ba. Then you want to come to a B major 9 chord. Now you're bringing in your left hand, okay? All right, so you got B on the left hand, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp on the right hand. And you can just kind of play, you know, with a little melody right there. Just then what you want to do is take your right hand to that E major chord again, that second inversion, the same way you played it, but this time you got the B down on the left hand. So this on the chord sheet will say E over B. So you got your B on the left hand, and you have B, E, G sharp on the right hand. And then after that, you're going to play that intro again. Ba, ba, ba. All right, I'm not going to spend time. We already broke that down. So you just play that section again. Ba, 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 ba. And then you come right back to B major 9 again. Same chord. B on the left hand. A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp on the right hand. Then you want to come to this is an A sharp diminished 7, but the way I wrote it on the chord sheet, it's just easier for me. I wrote it as C sharp minor over A sharp. That's how I wrote it on the chord sheet, okay? A sharp on the left hand, okay? Then on the right hand, G sharp, C sharp, and E on the right hand. And then what you want to do is go like that. So it's like, so what I did, okay, so from the first chord, yeah, I forgot what the chord was. There we go. No, over here, right, okay. So from when you come from this chord, this is the chord, the last chord I spelled out for you. What you want to do is take your left hand, go over to D sharp, and with your right hand, just drop this G sharp down to G. And then using your pinky, you can start with and go like that. E, D sharp, and C sharp. So it'll be just like that. Blah, blah, blah. So you'll go boom, 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 boom. Just like that. Again. Boom, 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 boom. And as you can see, it's a D sharp 7 flat 9 chord is the chord, but on the chord sheet, I actually wrote it as D sharp augmented 7, but I know why I said flat 9 because I added this E. But if you don't play that E and you just play the chord like so you got you can go yeah, that's how I wrote. That's why on the chord sheet you'll see D sharp augmented 7 because it's the E does make it a flat 9, okay? When I play the E, but when you play it like that. So anyway, I just spell out the chord. That was D sharp on the left hand. G, B, C sharp, and D sharp is what you're going to eventually be on, but you can just go boom, boom, boom. If you want to do it that way, it's fine, okay? I spent a long time on that one chord. Okay, the next chord after that, you want to come to F sharp major over G sharp, okay? All right, so you got G sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp on the right hand. Then you're going to take your right hand and this is a G sharp minor 7, so if that's easy for you to remember, it probably is, but on the chord sheet, because of the way I'm playing it, I wrote it as B major over G sharp. I'm just letting you know that's how I wrote it because this is a B major chord. Then over G sharp, but F sharp, B, and D sharp on the right hand. Okay. And I'm looking at my notes so I can know what the next chord was. Okay. Then, okay, the next chord is a F7 suspended 4. So you got your F sharp on the left hand, F sharp, B, C sharp, and E on the right hand. And then your passing chord, this is a F minor 7 flat 5, okay? So you got F on the left, F, G sharp, B, and D sharp, okay? And then we're going to get to, this is F sharp over E, okay? F sharp major over E. So E on the left hand, and then you have F sharp, A sharp, C sharp on the right hand. Then you're going to take your right hand and move it over to, which is on your right hand, it's just a G sharp minor 7. But of course, in theory, it's going to be an E major 7 chord. I think I did write E major 7, right? Yeah, on the chord sheet, for some reason, I did write that as E major 7. So E on the left hand, and you have G sharp, B, and D sharp. So you got, then you just do it again. So you got, just like that 2 times. And then you'll go, what I did was, on the right hand, I put that little C sharp minor right there, which is G sharp, C sharp, and E with the right hand, and go boom, boom, boom. Melodically, I went E, D sharp, C sharp, like that. So you got dun, 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 like that. Let me do that again. Like that. And then you want to go to, what did I do after that? That's a good question. Okay. Then what you want to do is you can come to a D sharp minor 7. On the recording, it's right around this part where he drops down an octave. So you can kind of hit it one time up here like that, and then he comes down like this. So let me show it to you exactly the way I think I remember it on the recording. Double D sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp on the right hand. And then once you hit the chord one time, just take your right hand and play the exact same notes an octave lower. Same notes, but just an octave lower. So you'll go like that. Okay, so it's still F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp, but you're going like that. Then you go to C sharp minor 7, C sharp on the left, G sharp, B, C sharp, E on the right hand. Keep your right hand the same and just take your left hand over to F sharp. So this is like, you can either look at it as C sharp minor 7 over F sharp, or just E over F sharp, however you want to look at it. You got F sharp on the left hand, G sharp, B, C sharp, and E. And again, if you take that C sharp off, then it's just a regular E chord over F sharp. If you add the C sharp, then it's C sharp minor 7. They both pretty much give you the same, it gives you that same vibe, the same chord that you want. And then you're going to just come out of nowhere, you're going to want to go to C major 9. So you got C on the left hand, B, D, E, and G on the right hand. And that's when Darnell will go, if, on that chord, if you, then they go into the verse. So we're going to stop right here, and I'm going to play the intro now, because that was a lot of chords I showed you. Now I'm going to try to play it slower so that you can see it all, how it all comes together. So starting from the beginning, you have, you're going to play that again. Then you're going to go. Okay. For the sake of time, if you need to see that again, you can rewind it. I kind of slowed it down a little bit more. So, okay. Now we on the verse of the song. You say. So what you're going to do is you're going to go back and forth between B major 9, B on the left, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp on the right hand. And you're going to take your right hand and put it on E major. So you got E over B. So you still got B on the left hand. And you'll go B, E, and G sharp on the right hand. So we got, if you say that you love me. And if you want, you can play the We already showed you how to play it, just like you did on the intro. If you want to throw that in there, throw that in there. But then your main chord will go right back to B major 9 again. So you just play to keep, B on the left hand, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp on the right. For all times. And that's E over B again. But this time, the second time, you're going to throw this chord in there and go. You're going to take the major, and then you're going to take the third of the E chord and drop it down. Now, what I like to do is also add a C sharp. This is optional. I just like the way that sounds. That makes it an E minor 6 over B. So it's like, because. So let me put that together. So you got, if you say that you love me, won't you stay with me for all time? Like that, cause you see what I did right there? That's when I went down the second time. I went down to the E minor 6 over B. Then you're going to come right back to B major 9 again. Because your smile, it is what keeps me going. E over B again. And then you should know how to play that by now. Then you're going to come back to the B major 9 chord again. You should know that by now. And then you're going to come out of it and go, then that's that C sharp minor over A sharp again. A sharp on the left, G sharp, C sharp, E on the right. And then you'll go, remember we did that earlier? All this is the same. That's D sharp on the left hand, G, C sharp, and then as I'm going, do, 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 like that. Dun, dun, dun. And I land like that. Okay. And then after that, you do the F sharp over G sharp again. Most of it is the same chords from the intro. It's almost the exact same thing. That's why I'm kind of moving quicker, because it's really the same thing, an octave lower. G sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp on the right hand. So that's F sharp major over A sharp. And then you want to take your right hand and go to the B major on your right hand, which is in theory G sharp minor 7, G sharp on the left, F sharp, B, D sharp on the right hand. Then you got your F sharp 7 suspended 4 again, F sharp on the left, F sharp, B, C sharp, E on the right hand. And then you have, and that's the F minor 7 flat 5 chord, the F on the left, F, A flat, B, and E flat on the right hand. Okay, and that's the verse. And then after that, you go into the chorus. So let's take a look at the verse again. If you say that you love me, won't you stay with me for all time? Because your smile, it is what keeps me going through all the hard times. Yeah. yes you do. And we'll be together forever. You probably know how to play that already. So now we're on the chorus, and the chorus is will be the F sharp major over E. So E on the left, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp on the right hand. Will be. And then go to G sharp, B, and D sharp on the right hand, which takes you to E major 7. We'll be together forever. And just play it just like that. See how I doubled it up? You went, we'll be together forever. Right? Just like that. And then you're going to come to D sharp minor 7 again. D sharp on the left. F sharp, A sharp, C sharp on the right. And then same thing again. We'll be together forever. Back to the D sharp minor 7 again. And then this time what you're going to do is you're going to come down chromatically a half step. So you're going to come down to D minor 7. D on the left. F, A, C on the right hand. And then you're going to come to C sharp minor 7. So you got C sharp on the left. G sharp, B, E on the right hand. The way I feel. And now we're going into what I call the first ending on the chord sheet. This is the first ending. This is after you do the first verse and the first chorus, getting ready to go into the second verse. All right, so the next chord will be, you just take your left hand and just move it over to the F sharp. Okay, so that's E major over F sharp. F sharp on the left, G sharp, B, E on the right hand. Be with you till the end. And then you're going to hit the C major 9 chord, C on the left, B, D, E, G on the right hand. And then you basically play the intro of the song again, almost verbatim. So let me go through the chorus again. We'll be together forever. Again. We'll be together forever. Again. The way I feel, I'll be with you till the end of. That's the second. I was singing it as if it was the second one. The chords was right. What I played was right. I was just singing it wrong. All right, so but anyway, let me do that again. Will be. I didn't mess up the chords. The chords were right. Right. We'll be together forever. Just you and me. And I'll be with you until the end of. And then at this part, you're going to play almost like the intro again. And whoa, oh, yeah. They do some vocal ad-libs right there. And then the second verse come in where Mark comes in and go, if you say, and then you do the whole thing again. Now, like I said, that little musical interlude right there is 100% all chords that you played before, and is arranged almost exactly like the intro. So I'm not going to spell each chord. I'm just going to show each chord, and then I'll just explain where the difference is from the intro. In that, so all right, so we just got finished saying, I'll be with you till the end of. Then you'll go B major 9 to B over E, and then you got, right, and then just like the intro, all this is the same thing. Then you start playing the chorus again. Then you'll go just like that. Remember when we did that? That's the C sharp minor over E. Okay. Now this is where on the intro it's going to go different. On the intro, you do go to this chord, the D sharp minor 7. But at this point of the song, you're going to go right down to the D minor 7, D on the left hand, F, A, C on the right hand. And then go to the C sharp minor 7, C sharp on the left, G sharp, B, E on the right hand. Take your left hand, put it on F sharp. And then you're going to hit that C major chord, the C major 9. If, okay. And then you're going to play the verse. You're going to do everything this the way you played the verse before. So again, that musical interlude is, this is between the first and the second verse. You say, and all these should be the same chords, that you hold me and care for me in such a special way. Oh, you bring me joy in everything I do, and I hope you're never ever go away. Please stay, and we'll be together forever. Then you want a chorus again. We'll be together forever. Now we're going to go to the second ending into the bridge. So you'll go, the way I feel. That chord is the same, C sharp minor 7. Then you want to take your left hand, put it on F sharp. I'll be with you. And then when you get ready to go to the bridge, you're going to hit this chord, G sharp minor 9. G sharp on the left, F sharp, A sharp, B natural, and then D sharp. Until, then you're going to go, time until the end, until the end. You know what part of the song I'm on right now, right? Of time. Right there. Okay, so that's like the little bridge. We go until the end of time, until the end of time. Okay, so what you're going to do is when you hit that G sharp minor 9, I already spelled it out. You want to come down to G major 9. So that's G on the left, F sharp, A, B, D on the right hand. Then you want to move over to A major 9, A on the left, G sharp, B, C sharp, E on the right hand. Then you want to move over to B major 9, B on the left hand, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp on the right hand. And then you're going to go to your F sharp 7 suspended 4, F sharp on the left, F sharp, B, C sharp, E on the right hand, and then your F minor 7 flat 5. All these are chords that we played before. F on the left, F, A flat, B. Did I say A flat? I shouldn't have done. I meant to say F, G sharp, B, and D sharp. Okay, so coming out of the second chorus, I'll be with you till the end of time, until the end, until the end of time. Now you're going to play the chorus. What you're just going to do the first part of the chorus, and you're going to play the same chords 4 times. So you're not going to play the entire chorus. You're just going to go, we'll be together forever. And then you'll go, do same thing again. We'll be together forever. Do, do, do. There's a whole bunch of ad-libs. Same thing. Together forever, 'cause all I need is you. Same thing, will, and it's your love that keeps me going through. So you're just going to just play that, only that part of the chorus, and you just loop it 4 times. So that's F sharp over E, right? That's F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp on the right hand, and of course E on the left hand. Then you want to come to your E major 7 by hitting the G sharp, B, and D sharp. You just go and go, I'm sorry. Just like we've been doing through the whole thing. So, we'll be together forever to the D sharp minor 7. D sharp on the left, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp on the right hand. And you're just going to loop that section. You're going to loop that section 4 times. We'll be together forever. Same thing, and we'll be together forever. We'll be together forever. We'll be together forever. Now you got the part where they go and they go, and then they slide down. So all you gotta do is you can just slide down all the black keys if you want to do it like Mark did. If y'all don't know, the short guy from the group, Shai, the short one, his name is Mark Gay. He's the one playing the piano on the song, and he's the one that wrote the whole song. He wrote the entire song and the music. So at this point in the studio, he's going, you can just slide down all the black keys, and then with the chord that you want to hit is the you can just do like E major 9, E on the left hand, F sharp, and then just add this little G sharp. We usually don't put the G sharp. That's the major 9. B, and then you can should we do that? I don't know. That might sound better. You can do that just the C sharp right here, and that's an E6/9. So that's up to you. I'll leave that to you, and then you can just do the E sharp on the top. And all you're doing is just hitting it like so. Together forever. And then you just come to D sharp minor 7. D sharp on the left hand, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp on the right hand. And then do the same thing again. Together forever. So they do that 2 times. And then when they're ending the song, this is the end, Darnell goes, and on. All you gotta do, darling. This is the part of the song. This is where we're at. This is the end of the song. So what you want to do, I like to do this E major 13. You can just do the E major 9, which I literally just spelled out for you about a minute ago. But I just like that major 13. So I'm going to show you what I like to play. A on the left hand, G sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp on the right hand. And all you gotta do, darling. Then come to that D sharp minor 7 again. D sharp left hand. Oh, I am doing it in a different inversion. So A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp. Usually you see me playing it down here like this. And you can play it that way if you want. But at the end of the song, I'm playing it this way. Again, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp on the right hand. Then you go down to C sharp minor 7, C sharp on the left, G sharp, B, C sharp, E on the right hand. Take your left hand, move it over to F sharp. Okay, so that's C sharp minor 7 over F sharp, or you can just look at it as E over F sharp. And then you're going to hit that C major 9 chord again. C on the left, B, D, E, G on the right hand. And then you're going to end the song on B major 9. B on the left, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and F sharp on the right hand. And you can just kind of walk up the keyboard. And I'm just using my octave button so I have a little octave button. You can't see it, but just so I can just go higher and then, but you know, you don't have to do that. But that's the song right there. So you got, and all you gotta do, darling, is believe in my love. I'll be with you until the end. And voila. Wow, 37 minutes and 30 seconds and still counting. So I am about to get off of here, but I'm pretty sure you got it, right? You figured it out. If not, rewind the videos, like about to be 38 minutes anyway, right? But I'll leave y'all with that, and I will definitely catch you all on the next one.